Welcome to Toronto. No shortage of history, a tremendous environment to watch hockey, and the Maple Leafs are on home ice. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Kings take possession to get this one underway. Tries to the crease. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Stolarz.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
LA's moving it along the wing. Here's a chance. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Tosses it on to Nyes. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Great save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
The Leafs gain possession along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Tavares will play into the corner. Here he is, wristed on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
The Kings will play it against the boards. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Quick shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Takes the puck at the point. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Sneaks by the poke check. Cutting to the slot. The Leafs have it now. Look out, here they come on the attack. Tremendous stick save by Kemper.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Los Angeles has it in their own end. Works it across to Armia. Takes it to the front. Huge glove save by Stolarz. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Stolar's last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push. He's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Leafs take possession off the face-off. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Won the draw, and they'll go to work. Lorenz is on the attack. With the blast! Denies him! And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Moves it to Deneau. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Moves it to Moore. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick pass to Lorenz. Puck picked up by Lawton. Skates in behind the cage. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Stolar's doing a great job of keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this replay here, James. I mean, he gets to this high-danger chance and is able to turn it away. Not sure how he did it, but he got there in time.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Ross, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. The Leafs play the puck from the back of the net. Toronto's got the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lets the wrister go. Scores! And they're loving it in the sixth time.
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Toronto's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Unloads a shot! Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle. Toronto's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Moves behind the net. Lets it rip. Big time stop.
Kemper's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Knocked away. Slides the pass over to Nyes. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. The Kings look to start the transition game. Puck grabbed by Kopitar. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Grabbed along the boards by Dumoulin. Through center along the wing. Gaining steam here on the attack. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. And now it's grabbed by Nyes. Off a stick and they can't connect. And there's the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Scooped up along the wall by Nyes. The Kings gain control of the puck. Just wide. Puck scooped up by Armia. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And look at that. They finally get it out. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. What a goal. I'm surprised he didn't snap his twig in half after that snapper there, James. I mean, the force at which he bore down with, it's incredible how much power he can get from his wrists and transfer of weight.
The Leafs have to be feeling good about their game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, and now you got to go sit. It's coach's job, leadership in the room to keep them fired up for the second.
Feeds it down low. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Kemper. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Handles the puck. Tanev's got it deep in the offensive end. With the backhander. And that's blocked away. All right, Time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Kings need to find a way to be urgent and pound pucks, but when they lose the puck in transition, they got to get above the option. They got to find a way to come back through the middle and help out their D.
The Leafs have the puck in the corner. Wrist shot from the slot. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net come. The goaltender, he's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
The Leafs continue to press forward with positive results. Now 3-zip here in the second.
I don't think the goaltender's broken a sweat yet, James, because they've been in the offensive zone, holding possession, dancing around the ice outside, opening their lanes, and attacking at will.
Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Right in front. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Kemper's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Takes the pass. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Fires it on net. Oh, scores! He put it into his own net.
Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
And it looks like the hockey equivalent of going to the bullpen's happening here as they're going to change goaltenders.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
Toronto's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Fantastic save. Stolarz has it and freezes the play. Toronto's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Quick feed to Nylander. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Quick feed to Domi. And that's a great read to force the turnover.
Los Angeles had a real tough start to this game, James. They were slow, they were methodical, and there wasn't a sense of urgency. They've got to find their skating legs. It's a little bit late in the game to find them, but better late than never.
Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Toronto's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. LA's won the draw in the neutral zone. And that's just out of reach. Feeds the puck to Waugh. Loses the coverage there. Los Angeles has it behind the net. Deneau's lugging the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Great poke check on the reach. Gets the puck over to McMahon. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Leafs will play it against the wall. Backhander in front. Wide.
I think he had more time than he thought he had, James, and he's in perfect scoring area, and he just sends it wide. That might have been over rotation.
Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, my! LA's got the puck in their own end. More stick handling in his own zone. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. How did he stop that one?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it. Kopitar's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Taken by Lawton. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. The easy glove save by Forsberg. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Leafs have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to Anderson. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Los Angeles has it. Sends the feed in front. Can't get the shot off. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Picked up along the boards by Kempe. Moves it around along the half wall. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Ekman Larsson's taking it from his own end. The Leafs have it from the corner. Moves it to Matthews. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes!
Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Leafs continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. And I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
And there's the save on the play.
Stolarz makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner. And this cleans up the front of the net and really no trash or second shot opportunity.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, what a heads-up play to poke it away. Quick pass to Byfield. Slides it on over to Fiala. The Leafs have it from their own end. And that pass is redirected. Into the corner now. Here he is with the backhander. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
In the final moments of this period, the Leafs have recently extended their lead, and it is a blowout. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Fiala's got the puck in his own zone. The Leafs gain possession. Scores!
Well, this D-zone turnover certainly caught the goaltender off guard, James, and he was unable to get set to position. And when this happens, often one area of the net is exposed. This time it's down low, and a goal ensues.
Toronto's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, look at this. Lorenz will play it from the side. Just a simple pad save made by Forsberg. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Perry. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck picked up by McMahon. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Puck grab by Lawton. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. He scores! What a goal!
I absolutely love the compete on this goal, James. It's about driving play and finding a way to get the space in behind the defender, and he does just that and buries it home.
The Leafs are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Toronto's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Los Angeles takes possession off the faceoff.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Los Angeles with a lackluster performance through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they got to find a way to turn it around. And in order to do that, they got to start with the puck. Just look at their possession numbers. They are way too low for winning teams. They got to find a way to change that, muster up some offense, and get on the board.
Moves the puck. And that's picked off by Kempe. The Kings carried along the wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Michelli's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Leafs played along the boards. Turns that one away. Rips it. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Denied by Forsberg.
Nyes has been playing the right way tonight. I mean, he's been moving his feet, getting multiple scoring chances on net. And it's a product of his process. I mean, he's keeping his feet moving. He's taking the shot when he has it, and it finally drops. You can sense in his body language, it feels a little relief out there because it finally goes in with all the chances he's gotten.
An offensive zone face-off coming up here.
Well, after the icing, no one can change, so the goaltender who already looks fatigued is in a vulnerable position.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to LaFerriere. They've got numbers. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Quick shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
LaFerriere's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish this shift.
Snaps it onto the net. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And now it's grabbed by Byfield. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Denies the deep. Wow.
Well, it was a great effort by the shooter here on the breakaway, James, trying to outweight the goalie. I thought that he had a little more time. He could have waited, paused, and tried to elevate that puck, but the goalie had to make a nice save to keep it out.
Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Toronto's got it behind the net. Here's a shot. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow. The Leafs take it from the side. Right on the doorstep. Scores!
Locked in the back end is harder to control here, James, but man, he has a hold of it. He corrals it, and he gets it up high in a hurry and beats the goaltender.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Here they come on the attack. Picked off.
The Leafs are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
And that's deflected. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Scores! What a shot!
He was is not going to be denied on this one, James. I mean, he knows how much ice is there, and he's going to get to it first because he has the courage to drive the space, and he doesn't let his defender back in, and that's because of great shielding and puck protection, and he cashes in with a beauty goal.
The Leafs continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Forsberg's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Danault. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick shot! Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest.
Stolarz has been dialed in between the pipes here tonight, James. Just find that he's tracking the puck extremely well, controlling his rebound, and making the tight save when he needs to. One of the things I love about this is that it helps with your structure. You're not running around in your own zone. You know where that puck is going to go, and you can get out with ease.
The Leafs continue to lead big here in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Maccelli. Breakaway! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
The Leafs have shown no signs of stopping, putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Lets it go. And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick feed to Clark.
The Leafs have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Forsberg. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's the pass. Glove save, and the play continues. Slides the puck over. Just wide. The Leafs have it now. Los Angeles looks to go on the attack. And he dodges the poke check there. Joshua's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Moves it to McCabe. Puck scooped up by Clark. Dished on over to Fogle. Skates to the crease. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Taken by Nylander. Across the line, down the left wall. Here's a chance in front. And it's blocked. The Leafs will take it behind the net. Wrister, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Fiala's gained the line and on the attack. Got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And there's the whistle icing the call. The Leafs have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Takes the puck. And not much on that one. And that's stolen by Kopitar. And a great save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Matthews gains the zone. Heads to the back of the net. Backhander in front. Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. This is attack mentality. Anytime you want to drive the paint, get to the space, and make sure that you do not let anyone back in particular, the defender who's on you. I mean, it's a perfect example of shielding and firing the puck.
The Leafs offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. LA's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Michelli's got it to the side. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. And there's the final horn. Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net. And when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all of the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.